So guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back friends, welcome back family. We even gonna greet the haters. Welcome back haters to another episode of African Villages Exposed. This is your girl, the one and only Ladybird. So guys, I know y'all see my thumbnail. Y'all know I don't clickbait. I get right into it. This is a video I never imagined making, but as this thing plays out, guys, we just have to go and we have to call it how we see it. Guys, I really believe Mama CHOGO had us all fooled. She had us all fooled, guys. She had us all fooled, and here we are cheering for her and wanting her to win. And she is just as bad as Lynette Key, guys. There is nothing worse than having someone who you think they're your friend, they're your confidant, they're in your corner, they're on your team, just to realize that they want to be you, that they want your life, that they want what you have. There's nothing worse than figuring that out. And before you haters get in here and start with all your comments with your non-spelling, non-writing selves, you can't even spell or form correct sentences, but you be in the comment section just jabbering off. I want you guys to realize in these videos, Claris was doing a lot of advocating for Mama CHOGO. Do y'all not realize when they start receiving, when Claris and her family, and even Lady K, start receiving gifts and everything from subscribers on the channel, do y'all not remember that people were sending gifts and sending a lot of gifts, like those huge boxes, and they will put their things in plastic bags or tie their things together and put names on everything, so they would, so when Claris and James will open the box, they would know who gets what. Do y'all not remember when those boxes were coming and nothing was in there from Mama CHOGO, and she would be sitting there looking all sad and everything? Do y'all not remember that? Do y'all not remember in one of those videos, Claris was upset and she told the subscribers, the next time you send boxes and send gifts, send Mama CHOGO something as well. That's when subscribers start sending things to Mama CHOGO. She hadn't started receiving anything. Claris was the first person to advocate for her. So why do y'all act like y'all don't remember that? Why do y'all act like Claris didn't want Mama CHOGO to have nothing and was jealous and just wanted Mama CHOGO there to help her out and didn't want her to receive anything, when she was the very first person to advocate for her? Y'all have selective memories. That's the problem. You have selective memories. Claris was the very first person to advocate for Mama CHOGO, just for Mama CHOGO to in turn be there, smiling in her face and all along wanting her life, wanting what she has, wanting to be in the spotlight. Mama CHOGO had no issues with going to take anything from Claris that was purchased for her on Lynette's behalf. And I don't even want to say it's on Lynette's behalf. Mama CHOGO wanted to do it. She is one of those people who was smiling in Claris's face while wanting to be her, while wanting her life. Y'all look at these videos now. Y'all can't tell me that Mama CHOGO has her own identity. In these videos now, who is Mama CHOGO trying to look like? with the hairstyles and the dress and how she's cooking in the videos, even how she's sitting and doing things in the videos, especially since she has all of Claris's cookware items that were gifted to her. Mama Chogo does not have her own identity. She is a grown woman and doesn't even know who she is. She doesn't even have her own identity. Y'all know in those videos, Mama Chogo used to have her hair twisted up and braided up to the top of her head and put like a little ponytail, if that, because she doesn't have a lot of hair. Y'all know Mama Chogo, this whole time she's been in these videos, for this whole over 2 years, y'all ain't never seen Mama Chogo with no extensions in her hair, braided straight down her back like Claris. Never seen that. She doesn't have an identity. She wants to be Claris. They don't have an identity. They don't have really a storyline. They want to be Claris and James. And now they have Lady K in the video assisting Mama Chogo the way that Mama Chogo was assisting Claris. This is a whole hot mess. But like I said, you always have to watch those ones closer to you than you have to watch anyone else. That lady wants to be Claris. And here we are sending prayers for her, sending donations for her that I'm not even really feeling bad about it, that Lynette is stealing. Because I highly doubt if that land is in Mama Chogo's name. Because when these cameras go off and they stop filming, because we already seen that Lynette is not who she says she is. That she will, that Claris can receive gifts, and as soon as they stop filming her, they go back and take them. So we already seen that. We already seen inside of Mama Chogo's mud house all those things that you see her with when they show those little raggedy beds letting Lynette purchase for them little cheap beds. You already seen none of that stuff was in there. It's not in there, guys. It's on the video. The things are not there. They show these entire rooms. The items are not there. They're not there. When these cameras go off and they stop shooting in these villages, these people are going to be left with nothing. And I can't say I'm going to feel bad for Mama Chogo because she's a sheep in wolf's clothing. She is. But y'all have to watch them quiet ones that smile in your face and act like they don't know no better. Because they want your life. They want what you have. So now, on the channel, they're trying to turn Mama Chogo and her husband into Claris and James. Watch it, y'all. Do y'all not see? Do y'all not see the exact same thing Claris and James was doing? The exact same things Claris and James, how they're cooking, how Claris was dressed, how her hair was. The exact same with Mama Chogo. There is no identity. Mama Chogo doesn't have her own identity because she wants to be Claris. She wants to take over Claris' identity. And it be the people closest to you. And like I said, y'all, let's pray for Mama Chogo in this situation that she's in, with Lynette, because it's going to end up being a situation. But she put herself there. Because she is an adult. She may not be YouTube smart and setting up business smart because she doesn't have that education. But she's an adult who made decisions. And we're seeing it. And we're seeing those decisions that she made. We're seeing it. She knew exactly what she was doing, y'all. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew. She had no problem going over there to take nothing from Claris. And I can't even say, she took it on Lynette's behalf because she wanted to. She wanted to. Because she wants Claris' life. She wants her life. She wants to be her. She wants to look like her. She wants to be her. But like I said, it's always the people closest to you that you're helping out that be so jealous and envious of you. They be so jealous and envious of you. Y'all didn't see this coming. I definitely didn't see this coming. I'm about speechless because as I watch it, I'm like, good grief. And then, I know it's a lot of speculation and stuff out there talking about Claris is getting back with Lynette and having conversations with her. There was an argument between Claris and Lynette because Lynette, called talking about the utensils. She wants the utensils back that were gifted to Claris. She wants the utensils back. Y'all, how low down and dirty can you be? But when you are Lynette Key, there are no bounds. There are no bounds. Utensils are cheap. You've made all this money off Claris, even though you opened your mouth and lied and said you didn't, when that lady was the face of that channel for almost 3 years. Her and her children. You presented it as it was her channel for a long time, deceiving people. That lady was the face of that channel. That lady got that channel to over 500,000 subscribers and over 600 million views. Do you realize there are videos with just Claris and her children that has 2 to 4 million views, if not more? And then you're going to open your mouth and say you didn't make money off her. You definitely did. You definitely did. You have no business wanting anything that lady was gifted. And now you're wanting utensils. All that money you made off this lady that you and your family are spending and padding your lives and building your homes and buying your cars and putting your children in private schools. All this money that you guys have made off this family, you can go and purchase utensils. You don't need the pots. You don't need any of that. You don't need the cookware. You don't need the tableware. You don't need the lumber that was left there. You don't need anything because you made enough money. You have come into this village and just ruined these relationships. You've come into the village and ruined these relationships. You ruined them. But with Mama Chogo, the relationship with her and Claris wasn't that solid anyway on Mama Chogo's part, because if it was, and because if Mama Chogo didn't want to be her and wasn't envious of her, you wouldn't have been able to manipulate her as easy. But y'all gonna see it's coming. It's coming. Because Mama Chogo think everything is good now, but ask her how much of that money has been put in her hand from that GoFundMe. I bet you zero has been placed in her hand from that GoFundMe. Lynette controls everything. She hasn't received zero in her hand from that GoFundMe. And the only time y'all gonna see a lot of food in these videos is in these videos, and that's the only time they see a lot of food in these videos. Because they're cooking to feed the workers that Lynette brought there from Nairobi. That's who they're cooking to feed. Unlike Claris, who cooks to feed the villagers and who cooks to feed those children in the village. That's who Claris cooks to feed. She's thinking about those children. She's thinking about the villagers. That's her main focus. Y'all gonna see. But like I said, I didn't see this coming, and I should have, but it's gonna play out. Y'all, we gonna see how it plays out. It's always the ones y'all have closest to you, the ones that y'all be advocating for, who will stab you in your back quicker than anyone else. Quicker than anyone else. And here we are. Oh, Mama Chogo, Mama Chogo, Mama Chogo. Yeah. And she's another one of them, like Lynette, that be soft-spoken and act like she don't want to talk and all of that stuff. Them the ones y'all got to watch out for, them quiet ones. But she had us all fooled. She had us all fooled. She had us all fooled because she knows, and her true colors are showing. There's no one that can make you dress like someone and want to look like someone if you don't want to do it. If you don't have your own identity, you want someone else's. Because she don't have her own identity. She wants Claris's. She wants Claris' identity. She wants Claris' space. She wants Claris' life. She wants everything Claris has. And y'all are seeing it. We are seeing it play out in real time, guys. Real time. Real time. So we're gonna keep looking, and we're gonna keep it locked in. We're going to stay locked in. But that's this video, guys. That is this video. Y'all don't forget to like this video. Talk to me down in these comments. Definitely subscribe. Share this video, because we are going to keep calling it out as we see it. People may not like what I say, but I know when I look at something, I feel what I feel, and I'm rarely wrong. I'm rarely wrong. And I know I'm not wrong about this. I wish I was wrong about this, but I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I will definitely see y'all in my next episode.